What's up guys, so today I'm going to be testing out Zulrah in the new best in slot gear. Since raids, we now have ancestral robes. Each piece gives a 2% damage bonus in magic. And also we have the rigger and augury. We're in completely max gear here, imbued heart. I'm going to try to see if I can get some really fast kills. The record is 44 seconds. As far as I'm concerned, I did my research. It's by a guy called Vibe. 44 seconds. However, most of it's RNG and we aren't on a Slayer task. If I was to try get a Zulrah Slayer task, that would take like God knows how long, like weeks, maybe months to try and get one Zulrah task. So yeah, as you can see here, I just got a 1 minute 12 kills. So yeah, anything under 1 minute is insane. And then I'm probably going to test it out afterwards, you know, using Addy darts and see how much profit, minus all the cost of everything, I can make in this gear. Obviously, it's not the best. Like, I'm going to be using imbued rings and then switching with the Ring of Suffering for the recoil. Like, there's going to be a lot of switching. But let's do this. The fastest time off task is by a guy called Rave HD with 47 seconds. And yeah, this was actually really fun to do. Speedrunning isn't really in RuneScape. It'd be cool to see it in the actual game, like maybe implement timers for each bosses and quests. I know Boaty said that he wanted to speedrun like the quests or like all the free-to-play quests, and maybe in the future there could be like a leaderboard for it. That'd be really cool to see, because you have to get every single little thing right. You've got to plan it and everything. But the thing is with Zulrah, a lot of it is RNG. I'm sure a lot of you guys who do loads of Zulrah kills, you're going to get that one kill where you get insane RNG and you get a sub 1 minute kill with adamant darts. So this is relying a lot of RNG, like a hot world all the time. If I'm not getting beastly trident hits on the very first snake, then I'll just hot world and start again. And also I hot world until I get the blue phase, because that is the fastest phase, because you get 2 of the blue snakes, and obviously I've got dragon darts in the blowpipe. So here's how a perfect kill would go: anglerfish and vengeance before going in, then spellbook swap, and we cast vulnerability, which decreases the defense by 10%. Some people would say it's not worth using because you lose out on a trident hit. Long term, it's not worth using, but that would take thousands of hours. It's only going to affect your accuracy. However, thousands of hours later, you know, the accuracy might not come in. You might just get insane RNG every time. You know, every single trident hit is going to be late in the 30s. However, this is only going to affect the accuracy, so we're going for it short term. But yeah, long term, if you want to go for the fastest ever time, it's not worth using. So if I'm getting shit hits on the trident, I'd hot worlds and start again. Also, if I don't get the blue phase straight away, obviously I'd hot worlds until I get that as well. And the dart bow spec is used as soon as it's going down, so I get the most hits out of the blowpipe. So I hit the blue phase 13 times and then I dark bow spec. And obviously I'll try get vengeances off the range hits. However, the only problem about this is if you venge like 41s, if you eat, that means you're gonna lose out on hits, so it's actually really difficult. So in the end, I actually ended up bringing Guthix Rests, because obviously you can heal without losing any ticks. I could avoid eating as well by using the Ring of Suffering. However, if I wield the Ring of Suffering, obviously I'm going to lose out on the bonuses of the Arch Ring and the Seers Ring. However, this is only going to affect the accuracy again, so Ring of Suffering would be better to use long term. And here's why I bring a Guthix Rest later, because as the blue phase goes down, I cannot eat, otherwise I'll lose out on a trident hit when I hit the next one. Get some hits in. Oh, that was fast, that was fast. Sub 1 minute, yes! 58 seconds, let's go! We've done it, boys! And that's exactly what I'm talking about. 55 seconds, I have adamant darts, no dark bow, I wasn't even going for the fastest time. It's all RNG. If I go for long enough, yeah, I'll get the RNG that I want. I was not expecting that in the slightest, no fucking way. 55 seconds, 4 kills in 1 inventory. I'm going for the 5th kill. I'm warming up for when I go for the efficient hour. And I just got 55 seconds. That is madness. I'm going to test out Zulrah in maxed efficiency setup and see how many kills we can get in 1 hour, how much profit you can actually make for an average player like me. We're not bringing the imbues, that's too much invent space, and I'm not bringing the dart bow spec. I'm going to use the blowpipe for a spec, because the thing is, you need to get as many kills in 1 invent as possible, because your downtime is when you're banking, especially when using the fairy ring. So for the first hour, I'm going to use the fairy ring. The fairy ring's in my house, and then we're going to compare it to the Zulrah tallies. because the zulrah tellies are 40k each, so we're going to see if it's actually worth using going for the extra few kills per hour. So I'm going to keep track of all of my costs. As you can see in the rune pouch, this is how many runes we've got, how many pots and food, house tabs, and we've got a full blood pipe with 10,000 adamant darts and a full trident. So without further ado, let's do this. Right, so the time starts now. Let's do this. A lot of this does depend on RNG and which phases you get. I'm sure you guys could probably get a lot more kills than me, but yeah, this is just me. I'm going to try my utter best. I'm going to try and make no mistakes whatsoever, not die any amount of times, and see how many kills we can get in one inventory. I'm aiming for 3, at least 3, and sometimes 4. I don't think I could go for 5. And using the fairy ring to bank, I got 27 kills in an hour. Now, I'm not going to go off the loot that I got. You can see the loot that I got, but the average sort of loot is about 130k. I got really unlucky, so we're going to go off the average. So I should have got 3.51 mil, and then take away the costs. That is almost 3 mil an hour. That's 2.84 mil profit in 1 hour. That's insane. However, the chance of getting one of the 4 rare drops is 1 in 128. The average price of that is 2.65 mil. So that means if I'm getting 27 kills per hour, that means I should get one of those rare drops in every 4.74 hours, which adds another 550k per hour onto the total, which brings us up to 3.39 mil, pretty much 3.4 mil profit in 1 hour. But here is the real question: is it worth using the zulrah tellies? So I tested each of them out, how long they take to bank, and the fairy ring method took 30 seconds, and then the zulrah telly one took 10 seconds from the teleport spot. So each run you save in 20 seconds by using the zulrah telly. I had to bank 4 times in this hour, so that means if I use the zulrah tellies, I would have saved 80 seconds, which is 1 more zulrah kill. So the cost of the zulrah tellies would have cost me 160k, and the average loot is 130k. However, you're getting that extra kill per hour, which is more chance to get the rare drop. So to be honest, it sort of equals out. I guess it is a little bit easier using the zulrah tellies. It's just sort of preference. I guess if you get 4 kills in each invent every single time, it's worth using the zulrah tellies. However, if you only get like 2 kills per invent, then definitely use the fairy. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this type of video. If you'd like to see more, give the video a like, and maybe give some suggestions in the comment section below what video you would like to see next. Thank you for watching. I will see you very soon, and peace.